Life can be chaotic, filled with noise, arguments, and even stupidity. It often feels like the world is out of control, but if you've lived long enough, you know it's always been this way to some extent. Despite all the craziness, life is still something worth treasuring. You've lived through many experiences, ups and downs, laughter and tears, and gained wisdom along the way. So, even when the world seems ridiculous, there's always something beautiful about life. It's your life, and that alone makes it special. 1. Life's repeating patterns. People often think the world is more chaotic today than it was decades ago, but you know better. You've witnessed many changes, from the rise of television to the internet, but the truth is, life has always been full of ups and downs. People have always argued about politics, worried about the economy, and faced change. Yet, through it all, human nature remains the same. We still love, fear, and make mistakes. Despite the nonsense, life keeps moving forward. The world has always been a little ridiculous, but it's worth cherishing because you're still here, part of the journey. 2. Letting go of nonsense. As you get older, you realize you don't need to engage with every bit of nonsense around you. In your younger years, it might have seemed important to keep up with the news or trends, but now you can let go of that. You don't have to solve every problem or participate in every debate. Instead, you can focus on what brings you peace. Whether it's a quiet walk, a book, or a cup of coffee in the morning, you've earned the right to choose simplicity, peace, and contentment over the world's chaos. 3. Remembering what's real. Over time, we come to realize that the things we once thought were so important, like chasing success or impressing others, don't matter as much as we imagined. What stands out in life are the people who touched your heart, the experiences that shaped you, and the quiet moments of peace. Whether it's family time, friendships, or moments in nature, these real things are what give life meaning. By reconnecting with them, you find joy in what truly matters. 4. Laughing at life's absurdities. One of life's greatest lessons is not to take everything too seriously. While some things can feel overwhelming, many of life's absurdities are things we can laugh about. You've lived long enough to know that most of it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Finding humor in the little things, like forgetting where you put your keys or laughing at how technology seems more complicated, lightens the load. Humor helps you enjoy life's ridiculous moments rather than let them frustrate you. 5. The gift of perspective. With age comes the gift of perspective. You've seen the world go through tough times and come out the other side. As a younger person, every problem seemed huge, but now you know that most worries don't matter as much as they once did. You've learned that life balances itself out, and challenges are just part of the journey. This perspective gives you peace because you know you've been through tough times before and can get through them again. 6. Finding peace in simple things. As you get older, you may feel drawn to a simpler life. Finding joy in small moments like a quiet morning or a conversation with a friend. Life doesn't need to be complicated to be fulfilling. Slowing down and enjoying hobbies, nature, or simple pleasures can bring you more peace than chasing after success. You've earned the right to take life at your own pace, savoring the richness of everyday moments. 7. Letting go of regrets. It's natural to look back on your life and think about the things you might have done differently, but regret doesn't serve you. Every decision, mistake, and experience has shaped you into the person you are today. Your mistakes don't define you. What matters is that you've learned from them. Life isn't about getting everything right, but about growing and doing your best. Let go of regrets and embrace the life you've lived, knowing you've done enough. 8. Moving forward with gratitude. Gratitude is powerful. It helps you focus on what's right in your life, not what's lacking. There's so much to be grateful for. The people who've been there for you, the experiences you've had, and the simple pleasures that still bring you joy. Whether it's the laughter of a grandchild, a favorite song from your youth, or the warmth of the sun on your face, gratitude helps you find peace and happiness even when things don't go as planned. 9. Celebrating your legacy. As you move forward, remember that you're leaving behind a legacy. It's not about money or possessions. It's about the impact you've had on the people around you. Your legacy is the love, kindness, and wisdom you've shared. Whether it's your children, grandchildren, friends, or neighbors, your actions have touched their lives in ways you may not even realize. Every act of kindness and every moment of love has left a mark, and that's something worth celebrating. Conclusion: embrace the journey. Life is unpredictable and sometimes ridiculous, but it's your journey. You've lived through its twists and turns, learned its lessons, and left your mark. The world may seem crazier than ever, but that doesn't mean you can't find joy in it. In fact, maybe life has been trying to teach us to enjoy the ride, no matter how bumpy it gets. You've learned the value of simplicity, perspective, and gratitude. You've embraced life's imperfections and found peace in letting go of things beyond your control. Through it all, you've left a legacy of love and kindness. So, embrace life's absurdities, cherish the people who matter most, and enjoy your journey for what it is, a beautiful, imperfect adventure.